Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah Love. If you're new here, my channel is all about keeping things real, realistic, and giving our makeup a chance to give us real expectations instead of trying to achieve what may or may not be filtered out. So as you can see, I've already done a lot of my makeup already, and I already have my Shrek ears in. So today we're going to be covering the Back to Fasics highlighter. It's going to be a real quick, sweet, short, to the point, I hope much shorter than I usually do, video. But if you would like to see what I've done with my eyes and the contouring that I have on my face, those will be in 2 other videos. You go ahead and check those out on my channel if I have already posted them. If not, I will try very hard to remember to link them in the description below. I know I forget to do that a lot. I'm very sorry. I will try to be more mindful of it. Anyways, let's get started. There are many types of highlighters. There can be cream highlighters. There can be highlighters that you wear underneath your skin. There can be primers that have an luminescence to them that can be highlighters. And then there are like pan highlighters, powder highlighters, cream highlighters, stick highlighters, all kinds. Today we're just going to simply work with the OG. This is Ofra. This is Rodeo Drive. This is one of their biggest sellers. This is also one of my very favorite highlighters. You can also spray your face to give yourself more of a wet look. I personally like, especially when you deal with a highlighter that is super pigmented as this. You'll see what I'm talking about. When you put it on, you're going to see it. Some people like the more wet look, and the more highlighter, pretty much, the more wet look you're going to have. It's really, truthfully, just part of the same contouring video, very similar to the contouring. It is very similar to the contouring video that I did previously, except using dark, like contouring, dark, cooler toned colors to contour your face. And then bronzer is to naturally give you a natural sun-kissed glow. And then this is to add light to the areas that you want to bring forth, or the high points of your face. What areas does light naturally catch? Chances are they're going to be very similar to the areas that bronzer hits, because bronzer is supposed to go where the sun hits you. So I have 2 brushes here with me today. This is my Morphe. I use this a lot. It's super teeny tiny. I have no idea the number of it, but I'm pretty sure they carry one at least similar to it. It's a very small brown round brush. And then this is Morphe 510. It's just a floofy brush, a little white end. As you can tell, this is what I use for a highlighter usually, unless I'm using a fan brush or being more particular. Sometimes I'll use this brush on the tip of my nose, and I'll probably do that today. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this highlighter and you're going to dip into it just like that, just like you would anything else. Tap off any extra. Take your mirror, and you see the high point, my brow, you're going to want to hit right underneath your brow. And if you see what I mean, you see how that picks up the light immediately? That's the reason behind highlighting. Okay? Brighten up and bring forth areas that need to have that extra light. People who have darkness in between their eye and their nose are going to want to add highlight there. I always add highlight or a matte color that is like a whitish, skin tone-ish, because that way it brings forth the eye and gets rid of the shadow. Again, we're going to do the same over here. You can see that's a real, I mean, as you can see, if I put this on wet, it will be just really, 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 really shiny. Fingers are great to blend things in. Tip of the nose. I don't know why I like to do the tip of my nose. Kind of gives me a Rudolph shiny thing going on, but I like it. I don't know. Right, I like to do the curvature. Some people like to do the bridge. I like to do the curvature. Sometimes I do just call it the bridge of the nose because, well, let's face it, that's what it is. Then, that's with the small brush. Now I'm going to take this fluffier brush, much fluffier brush. I'm going to pounce it in there, tap off any extra, and hit the high point. You only want to hit the high point of your cheek. Some people do bring it down more, but I choose to just keep it right at the high point. You can see the glow of it. Tap off the extra, hit that high point of your cheek. You see how using the brush diffuses it some, so it's not as excessive. Again, if this is your makeup, if you want to put it bathe in highlighter, please go ahead. It's your prerogative. I'm not going to tell you what to do about it. I'm just showing you what I do and the reason for it. All right. You have to be careful also with highlighting and foundations and all this stuff. Highlighters will pick up texture, just so you know. Okay? That's a side note. So this is how I wear my highlighter. Personal preference. Use 2 little brushes. It was a super quick little tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. And I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, so this is the completed look. Everything put together. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a big thumbs up. If you also really want to be notified by every time I upload a video, go ahead and hit the bell next to the subscribe button. And as always, thank you for joining me. And remember, makeup can do a whole lot for the outside, but it's on the inside that what counts. So work on the inside and it will show on the outside. Much love. Have an awesome day.